Difference between Iowa City and Manhattan?
So obviously both college towns. I would say Manhattan's a little bit smaller. I really like the vibe out here though, just kind of smooth, quiet, and um, I don't know, both college towns. I guess I haven't been here long enough to tell the biggest difference, but yeah, I've been
Well, tell me, as a transfer, what made Kansas State so appealing for you as a new destination?
Yeah, I think just like the trajectory of the program was super just appealing to me, and I'd already had a background with Kansas State coming out of high school. One of the last two schools I was considering going out of high school, so I already had that prior knowledge of Kansas State and Coach Kleiman, and so it kind of made it easy. Obviously, Coach Ward was the coach then, and he came and met with me a few times, and I just liked what his vision for the program and for the wide receiver room, and um, kind of sold me to come here. So that's ultimately why I ended up picking Kansas State.
After watching the offense last season, how much do you think you can help this offense moving forward?
Yeah, I think I can provide an explosive weapon, big play type, talent. I really like the trajectory, like I said earlier, though, of the way the offense and how Coach Klein has kind of, added new things. I've watched, how they use Malik, just different creative ways of getting, their playmakers the ball, and it's really appealing to me. So
It really sold you on kind of taking that Malik Knowles role that he provided last season?
yeah, I wouldn't say necessarily the same exact role, but just kind of knowing that Malik was a good amount of the production in the offense, and they needed, a guy that would come in and fill that production, and I felt like I could be that guy.
Where are you at health-wise right now? I know you had some stuff go on.
Yeah.
How do you feel? And I guess, are you full go?
Yeah, I'm full go right now. So I've been full go now. I got here 2.5, 3 weeks ago, so I've been full go since I've been here. So I'm feeling good.
And then just how excited are you? Julius Brents was another guy that transferred from Iowa, had a lot of success here. When you go through the re-recruitment process, is that kind of something you notice?
Yeah, definitely. I didn't get a chance to talk to Julius, but obviously, so Julius left the semester before I got to Iowa, so I was familiar with who he was, and I saw the success he was having as a former transfer from, ironically, the same school I was coming from, and I think that was appealing to me, that he was able to come in, and it seemed like he fit quick within the culture of the program. So
What do you like most about Will Howard as a quarterback?
I think Will is. What I like most is that I don't even think he's tapped his potential. I think he's growing. So I don't even think you guys have seen, the best of Will Howard yet. So that's very exciting. Definitely, I think he works hand in hand with the receivers really well. He, takes our input, and I think that, that quarterback-wide receiver relationship is really important, to having good chemistry on the field.
You said Kansas State was in your final two, that first recruitment.
Yeah.
So once you entered the transfer portal, did you know that you were going to kind of take a re-examination of them?
Definitely. Definitely. When I got an opportunity to watch last Big 12 championship, and like I said, I just really liked the trajectory of, the way Kansas State, their program was going. And as I mentioned earlier, I had familiarity with Coach Kleiman and already coming out of high school. So I had an idea that when they reached out to me that I was definitely going to take a close look at them.
What's impressed you the most so far, Keagan, just being here?
Yeah. I think the way the guys have welcomed me onto the team, they made me feel like I was part of the team for a while as soon as I got here. And I think as a transfer, that makes it, the process of moving to a new school so much easier on you, because you start to, I think, just getting adjusted and getting more comfortable is the quickest way to thrive. And I think the way they welcomed me and treated me like family as soon as I got here, I think that's what I've noticed.
Did you talk to any other transfers before? Because that seems to be a common theme among the people that have transferred here.
Yeah, not necessarily. Obviously, I've examined, wanted to make the best decision for my future. So I've, looked around at other people who have made transfers, and I didn't necessarily talk to anyone though, but I definitely took a look at people who had transferred before me.
There's